Garage sales are where it's at. Let's get to learning.
Soon. I'm like a kid on Christmas. I cannot wait to see what's under the tree or what's in people's driveways and strewn across their lawns. I love this job. Good morning. All right, so I'm early. I'm 40 minutes early. This neighborhood garage sale starts at 8 and it's 7:20. So I just pulled over and decided I will enjoy my girl coffee. Girl coffee comes from Panera and it's practically free because I pay $7 a month at this point for unlimited hot coffee. And that's basically free in my book. I drink so much of it. Also, I decided I was pretty hungry and I forgot to grab something. Then I remembered I had a very old Cliff Bar under my seat. It's gotta still be good, right? So I'll sit here and enjoy my old Cliff Bar and my new coffee and let people set up. So this was $23 for two new tags items, which was this Jessica Simpson and this Jessica Simpson dress. And then a whiskey hat for $3. These were $5, $3. And then these were all $1. We've got an Angie dress. Some leggings for Miss Busy, some pajamas for Mr. Oliver, and this is a Coachella shirt. I'm not sure the scoop, but it's Tyler the Creator, and that's $23. Okay, stop 2. We got a poster of San Francisco for $1 and this cute toy soldier ornament for $1, as well as a map of all the garage sales. That alone was worth it. Okay, third stop, and we've got a beautiful peacock David's bridal gown. It is gorgeous. This color is everything. And everyone's been so sweet this morning. All right, stop number 4 was a bust. I tried to buy someone else's stuff. She had it in a pile on the ground. It was all purses. So I thought it was just the owner piling stuff on the driveway and got my hand slapped in a nice way. It happens. Upward and onward. Hey. Okay, so that was stop 5, I think. And I'm not sure if this will do well, but I heard Oshkosh for kids is good. And I got this hoodie, this little hoodie. I also have a nephew that size, so if it's not something profitable. These might have been a mistake. They're Ralph Lauren linen trousers in a dark brown. They're gorgeous, but they need to be dry cleaned. I'm not going to pay for that, so I might try and cold wash them and experiment. They were $1. All the clothes were $1. Here is a beautiful example of a vintage dark floral dress, kind of a grunge look, long sleeve maxi, $1. And then 2 pairs of Chico's linen pants, one in white, which is sort of out of season, but who cares? They're crispy and beautiful. Size 1 Chico's. I'm not sure how size 1 does. I think the larger sizes can do better, but that's okay. And then another pair of Chico's linen pants. So $5 for 5 items of clothing. This is why I love a good garage sale. Go ahead. Oh, we've got some Jeep ducks. Check it out. All right. Stop 6. We've got some fun toys for my nephew and niece and their friends. Looks pretty hard. A book for Miss Busy. Favorite button, the hyena. A Land of Nod, very good brand, quilted diaper changing cover. And a Free People long sleeve like cowl neck top. $1 each. It's total spend at this garage sale, $5. All right, we've got some cashmere at this stop. 2, 3, 4, 5, and a great tablecloth, great color for Christmas. Total spend here was $23. The box was $8. Okay, we've got about $22 left. Let's see what we can do. Okay, one thing you must always have at a garage sale in your car is wipes. Water and wipes. Just trust me. All right, I'm hitting a garage sale, pulling up right now. Okay, guys, I'm officially out of cash. I didn't even count my cash before I started, but I'm out. And when I say out, I mean that I had to come back in the car and dig through my little ashtray coin pile to make this last purchase. So she had a mirror that is to die for. She wanted 30, I got her down to 20. And then there was another frame she wanted 15, I got her down to 5. So I used some great bargaining skills. Plus, to be fair, she was asking a bit much. I think she knew that. So sometimes that's the power of coming in toward the end of garage sale when people are getting tired and they just want their stuff gone. So don't think that you always have to be the early bird at a garage sale. Sometimes you can be the late bird and still score. Let me show you the mirror. There she is in all her glory. She's like an hexagonal but elongated, heavy mirror. And there's the $5 picture frame. It's wood, it's old, it's got a loop on the back. The art is going to get removed, it's faded. All in for $25, and I'm now out of change. Real talk here. Whenever you go sourcing for your reselling business, there are 3 numbers you've got to be mindful of. And if you haven't before, allow me to influence you to do so now. That would be time, distance, and money. Now, take any one of them and they may not be such a big deal, okay? Maybe you've got the time to spare. Maybe you've got a little extra money in your pocket. Maybe the thrift is right up the street, okay? But taken together, if you're not mindful, those 3 things together could ruin your business if you're not careful. So let's use my garage sailing day as an example for this, okay? Because I want to point out to you how amazing garage sales can be when you take all 3 of those together. In this case, I got up on a Saturday and I hit a neighborhood garage sale. Now that's key because that means I was going to be hitting multiple garage sales within one city block. So when we're talking about distance, I saved myself so much distance right there. That is the only spot I went to the whole day, and I hit 9 sales. 9. And I came home with great stuff. So one of my best tips for garage sailing is try to find a neighborhood garage sale, okay? Or a church rummage sale. Things where a lot of people are in close proximity to each other with lots of goodies for sale. That is going to save you on distance, especially if it's close to home. This one was 2 miles from my house. So I drove a total of less than 5 miles for all 9 garage sales. So that's just fantastic. Now let's talk about time spent. So I left about 7:15. I got there about 7:20. And as you saw in the video, it didn't open officially until 8. Now people were starting early and the poor garage sale owners were just having a hard time.
But I'm looking here. I ended at 9:44 and drove home. So in less than 2.5 hours, I was done shopping 9 garage sale. That's about 10 minutes per garage sale with a little drive time in between. How wonderful. And to be fair, I typically stay at one thrift store longer than 2.5 hours. Because when I go, I sort of do the whole entire store. That's how I source. And this gave me a lot more variety. So that was a great plus. Okay, I don't think you've seen my readers before yet, but I do use them a lot, so why not? Plus, I can't read my writing, and I want to get this right. So I purchased 30 items that day for a total of $86.50. 8 of those items were for gift or personal use, so I've backed those items and their associated costs out. That left me with 22 items for resale at a total of $48.78. When you do the math, that's an average cost of goods of, get this, $2.23 a piece. Okay, now let's just be real. I've got 2 really great thrift stores up the street. Distance is not a big deal. I could potentially scour most of the thrift in 2.5 hours. It'd be hard. But that cost of goods is a no way, Jose. I could never leave the thrift with a cost of goods that low, $2.22. No, not happening. This is why garage sales are so amazing. Please let us know in the comments below if you garage sale. Now, in some parts of the country, that season of garage sailing is coming to a close, but I'm in sunny Southern Cal, and they're going to be going for the next 2 months probably. So I realize, that it's not a year-round sport for most of us, but when it's there, it's so good. All right, let's move on to the haul. Let's do a little rewind, shall we? This was my first stop, and that plant I'm keeping. So cute, and I never have to water it. This is a new with tags little Jessica Simpson set. I'll probably get 12 to 15 for that. It's perfect for fall. And then this new with tags Jessica Simpson cowl neck dress, probably 20. Moving right on, 3 coquette dresses. I'm hoping to get 25 for each of those. This is a Tyler the Creator shirt. Still not sure. Let me talk about it. So when I realized this was Coachella and Tyler the Creator, I hopped onto Reddit and I actually see a guy who wants one the exact size I have. Well, maybe I'll reach out to him because I saw on eBay one sold last year for $75. I'll keep you posted. This was a really cool poster of San Francisco based on a tile mosaic, probably $15. And then these little ornaments, easy 10. This is a gorgeous David's bridal bridesmaid dress in a peacock blue. I'm hoping for 50. All right, let's talk about these Ralph Lauren linen trousers lined in acetate. So it's kind of weird. Linen's breathable, acetate not so much. They've got a little staining on the cuff, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do. This dress is a wonderful Starlina brand, 40 bucks. Easy peasy. It fits today's aesthetic so well. It's that whole fairy grunge, dark floral, dark academia. These Chico pants turn out to be a size medium. I don't think they were ever worn. It's not the season for them, so I'm going to throw them up for 25 bucks. Then I've got the sister pant in khaki. I'll put those up for 30 since they're a little more in the color scheme for the fall. This is a Land of Nod diaper changing pad. These easy sell for 20 bucks all day long. Love it. Next up is this free people top that I still have to go wash and take a picture of, so I don't have that, but probably 20. All right, moving right on to Cashmere. Can you believe it? For $2.22. Okay, except 2 of these sweaters had stains I had to get out. So I'm probably going to sell them for around the $50 mark. Still amazing. This is an Eileen Fisher cardigan, 25 bucks. This is a Vera Newman tablecloth. I didn't know that at the time. Very collectible. Up to $40 even with this 3.5-inch stain. That wood box was for my son. I just wanted to show it to you. Okay, I'll be keeping the mirror. It's in my office right now. There it is. So good. There's the back of it. I love the back as much as the front. There's the frame with the art, which I have taken out. You can see it here. I've got it listed for $45. I'll let you know how it does. Okay, what do you think? How did I do? Between the Coachella shirt and the cashmere sweaters, I am pretty darn delighted. I feel like just one of those might pay for the whole thing. When it comes to daylight, distance, and dollars, I don't know if you can beat a good neighborhood garage sale. And I highly encourage you to check it out if you haven't already. Now, I want to hear your best garage sale find and how much you flipped it for, or if you still have it, what you're hoping to get for it. Okay, with that said, it's time to remind you, resellers, our job is so great, and it's actually very simple. God provides, we just have to go find it and flip it forward. Have a beautiful week. I'll see you here next Wednesday. Bye-bye.